Steelers Seahawks on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard-hitting was. Today it's a little different. And I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard-hitting bunch.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Wilson's on the move. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. Marshawn Lynch found a second win for his career when he came out to Seattle.
He did find a second win, no doubt about it, Jim Nance. And I'll tell you, he got bigger, stronger, and he's as tough as I've ever seen him. He is a perfect fit for the Seahawks.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the give to Fred Jackson. The Seahawks will risk it here, going for it on fourth here in the first quarter. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Lynch looking for a lane. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Lane's there to make the stop. He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement where you could take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
Third down following the run. Finds Miller.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see at the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
It's third down coming up. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel, playing press coverage to the outside. Marked down after a gain of 4.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a...
Breaks the plane, touchdown.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Lynch Shazier's there that time for the tackle.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The play clock's running down. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Coming to the line at the 49. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Should have had it.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
Pitting the Steelers against the Seahawks, a rematch, Bill, of a Super Bowl back in 2005 in Detroit when Bill Cowher and Pittsburgh took home the Lombardi Trophy.
They sure did. A couple plays I remember about that game. Fast Willie Parker on the long touchdown run for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Antoine Randall L. sweeping from left to right, throws the football from the wide receiver position to Hines Ward for the touchdowns. Those were some outstanding plays in that game.
Lynch has got it on the handoff. Searching for space to the right. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He's churning ahead. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
The Seahawks not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Lynch is going to secure the handoff. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.